incredible journey, and I like to tell people that no matter what you're looking for, you'll find it in Vietnam.
When you look in their eyes, because they're so innocent, there's just a connection.
There's something about these people here that enriches my heart.
How strange that the most traumatic time of my life could turn into the most blessed time of my life.
The kids just steal your heart away.
The D.O.V.E Fund is an ongoing history of the love for the people of Vietnam coming from the U.S.
You know, we put in such a tremendous effort helping make the D.O.V.E Fund such a major success.
Every member on the board and every member that is not on the board, they bring a lot to the D.O.V.E Fund. We don't have any people in this charity that are just standing on the side.
When we are in Vietnam and we see the needs of certain communities, you know, we identify the needs right away.
We're building schools, we're building medical clinics, we've done water projects, we've done scholarships.
Being part of the D.O.V.E Fund is just a blessing not only for the people of Vietnam, the children of Vietnam, but for the members of the D.O.V.E Fund. I mean, it offers tremendous healing.
And strolling that village now with not an automatic weapon in my hand, but instruments of love and opportunities for education for those children.
The people receive us tremendously, open arms. They're so happy about what we're doing for the children here and the people in the poor areas of Vietnam and Quang Tri.
It'll be very touching to see the children able to enjoy the peace and tranquility that they have now.
The challenge is to spend as much time learning about these people, learning about their culture, and see what they need.
I'm in charge of working with the Foreign Relations Departments in Quang Tri, along with the chair and others to find different projects for the D.O.V.E Fund.
You know, to see the culmination of our efforts, seeing the schools, seeing the children.
The children, really, they struck me. The children are so precious. They need it. They need the schools.
When I first started with the D.O.V.E Fund, I never thought that I'd end up building a school. And I never thought I could financially do that. There was a lot of people that jumped in and helped me. If you've never done it, it'll take your breath away when you get off of that bus and you see the school that you basically dreamed of for quite a while, in my case. And what you have to understand in these small villages, when you build a school, the day you show up to dedicate that school, the whole village will be there. And these are people that have to work every day. Their life depends on them working every day of the year. And they will take a day off, put on their best clothes, and come to that school just to see you and the group of people that built that school for them, and they are very thankful. But the kids just steal your heart away.
What really struck me was when the children were singing, and you looked in their eyes, felt the heart.
My wife and I decided to finance the school here, and it was a real joy to meet the teachers, principal, and especially the students. The school is being designed a two-room school with running water, electricity, lighting, and it was interesting to be welcomed into the community, which I know 30 years older had been referred to as Charlie Heaven. To be stationed in that area was a death sentence. And here we were, building a school and being welcomed. It was really a special event. It meant a lot to me.
I just am thrilled to see the spirit of the Vietnamese people. I mean, after, you know, when I think back about all the hammering this country took from war, all the bombs that were dropped, all the ordnance that's still laying undetected in the fields, I mean, it seems like they have every reason in the world to be angry or depressed or oppressed, and they're not at all. I mean, they're happy with who they are and what they have.
There's something about these people here that enriches my heart.
I think the potential that we've all seen is profound. We know we think of this as a third world country, but even in third world countries, you see even little kids rise up. There was a little girl there that spoke on behalf of the school and the kids, I guess. I mean, she was a conspicuous leader. She was speaking Vietnamese, but I felt like I could almost understand her. I mean, she was poised and she was dignified and she spoke loudly, and I thought, she's going to be the future here. It'll be a good future.
There's just a connection. When you look in their eyes, because they're so innocent, and you just connect with them. It's just people to people.
I think that the D.O.V.E Fund will expand because we have more and more people with a love for the people and children of Vietnam.
We're just doing so many positive things here, both to help our veterans and to help the people of Vietnam.
When I left here in the end of 1969, I never dreamed I would ever come back.
How strange that the most traumatic time of my life could turn into the most blessed time of my life. What a transition.
He had finally made that last step of giving back something to the place that he felt he had torn down.
I'd just like to say to the veterans, you can come back here. It'll be a healing trip. The first one for me was just that. But after that, it's kind of like coming back to an old friend now.
I'd never gone anywhere in this country without an M16, and here I was returning without any protection. I had no idea how I would be able to function here.
I've been here 4 times, and these people are the most gracious people I've ever met in my life.
My most vivid experiences had been 35 years old, but I relived them every single day.
There's no animosity here. The people are very loving, and that strikes me as unbelievable for what this country went through during that war.
I thought everybody was going to hate me. I thought I was going to step right back into the same realm that I left, and it wasn't that way at all.
They have put the war behind them, and as a nation they were able to do something that I had never been able to do.
I was able to get some closure.
So it's been good for me to add to my experiences by returning here and to reach a balance in my life that I'd never had before.
Now we're coming back, and I think, they're getting to do what they sought to do the first time.
And so I hope to interest any veteran of the Vietnam War in participating in the D.O.V.E Fund and finding a way to return here on their journey.
Vietnam has given me a whole new life. It's like being, quote, born again. It's a communication with my heart and my soul.
I'd recommend that if you're going to come back here, make it a meaningful trip by participating in this D.O.V.E Fund experience.
It's a huge opportunity to do some great humanitarian work and to get some healing for yourself at the same time.
It brings more loving, it brings more healing, and brings more understanding for the people of Vietnam.